Welcome to our Dia de los Muertos fiesta, as we celebrate the Day of the Dead. We are the Grateful Undead.
And Wait, Ricardo. I thought we were the mariachis de muerte.
No, Monty, we decided on the Grateful Undead.
Well, I like the mariachis de muerte, too.
Anyway, we are here for you tonight to play some música and to share the stories of our beloved ancestors while they enjoy the gifts we brought to their graves, like their favorite foods and loaves of special bread we call pan de muertos.
Sounds delicioso.
Sí, man, it sure does.
So, Ricardo, where should we start?
What about Cali?
We'll get to Cali. Let's start at the beginning.
Great-grandpapa Halencio?
Sí, Peño. A long time ago, a farmer came to this land and planted a pepper farm. His name was Halencio Peno. His peppers were the tastiest and hottest of the land, and word quickly spread. His crop and this town flourished, but then tragedy struck. In the dead of night, a lightning storm set the crop ablaze in a fury so caliente that the entire crop was burned to the ground, including poor Hal.
Pobrecito.
His sons, Chip and Portlet, were devastated, but the smoky remains beheld a blessing in disguise. They replanted the farm, and they could sell the fresh jalapenos, jalapeno salsa, and roasted jalapeno, now known forevermore as chipotles. Salud, Hal! We brought you some of your favorite and hottest peppers for your grave tonight.
And don't forget Cousin Popper.
Cousin Popper? You mean the one who took their beloved jalapenos, filled them with cheese, and turned them into something only Americans would love?
Yes, Monty, there is that. But everything's good when you fry it.
So, are we done with the peppers, Ghost?
Adios, Halencio. Now let's turn our attention to
Cali?
As I was saying, there was an old woman.
Did she live in a shoe?
No, she lived over the river, but that's not important. Senora Gina Peño was a gentle, sweet soul. She was our beloved bisabuela, our great-grandmother.
With a third eye.
She had 2 eyes and a gift, a very special gift that allowed her to see when many others could not. She loved all creatures, furry and foul alike, especially her beloved chickens.
She had a brown cow.
No, Bon, she had a brown chicken.
Brown cow.
Brown chicken.
Brown cow.
Brown chicken.
Brown cow.
She had a white cow named Lechela and a brown chicken named Cielo. Gallina believed that when the chicken sat on her head, she would see visions of events yet to come. One vision showed her a terrible calamity.
Besides something foul in her hair?
I know.
A terrible calamity. She was always telling everyone, the sky is falling, until one day she did. Cielo the chicken got spooked and fluttered from Senora Gallina's head straight into the raging river. Gallina jumped in after her, scooping her dear chicken to the safety of the shore, but the river's embrace was too strong. Cielo the chicken survived to be the mother of all the chickens in our town today. Senora Gallina, for your grave tonight, we have brought you eggs from those very chickens descended from your beloved Cielo.
I like chicken.
Yeah, everything's good when you fry it.
Ugh. Hasta luego, Senora Gallina and Cielito. So glad you're back together again.
Now, Cali?
Yes, now our precious Cali.
About time.
Get a hold of yourself, Monty.
I'm just bones.
Then get a hold of your bones. As I was saying, Caliente was a very popular dancer, and she was my dear sister.
She was a graceful flower, gliding effortlessly across the stage. Watching her dance was like watching the sun part the clouds. She alone lifted my heart.
Yes, Monty. She had many fans. She always twirled and swirled into the room like a butterfly. Her boundless talent carried her from our small town to every corner of the world. Men bowed at her feet everywhere she went. But it was those who played the polished brass trumpets, shiny like gold, who she loved.
She did have a thing for horns.
Naturally, she did have good taste.
One day, she was dancing on stage on the other side of the world, and she was distracted by, what else? A trumpet player. My dear sister fell head over heels, literally, right off the stage, straight into the pit, impaling herself on a trumpet.
Ow, sounds messy.
I loved her with all my heart.
Monty loved when she would shake her maracas.
Our love was eternal,
You went on one date.
but it was a magical day, until the boat sank.
You were on a boat?
Yes, I took Cali on a romantic river picnic. I prepared my mama's famous mole, and before I knew it, the hole in the boat...
hole?
Yes, the hole in the boat. The hole that wasn't there the day before.
Who takes someone on a picnic on the river?
Don't change the subject. I found Ricardo's guitar pick in the boat.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Why not a land picnic? I don't get it.
Neither do I. Let's move on. Dear Sister Cali, for your grave tonight, we have brought you your favorite fan.
Obviously me.
No, her favorite lace fan. And Monty brought you some of his river mole.
Watch it. That's my mama's famous mole.
Let's play. 5, 6, 7, 8. What? She's a dancer.
Adios, my lovely sister Cali. Until next time.
Adios, mi amor.
Are we done yet? Is it time
Not
to...
quite. We have one more story to tell. About your cousin, Bon.
Oh, my compadre Macho Sausalito, the infamous pistolero with the glass eye and a taste for blood?
No. I was thinking about your other cousin, the first businessman in our town.
That clown?
No, the clown was the mayor with funny hair and that really small car.
Over there is the infamous Margarito's Cantina. It was opened by an impressive impresario named Margarito T. Giglia. He was the most suave, sophisticated, and well-traveled man, and he always wore the finest fashions.
Sounds fancy.
He was. On his many travels from Tijuana to Cancun, he discovered the ancient nectar of the Mayan gods, and one day a tangy drink showed up on his menu. People flocked to get their fill of the lime and tequila cocktail, which he called the Margot after his dear mother. Business boomed and word spread out about his magical drink, until one day a man by the name of Don Julio showed up to the cantina and accused Senor Gina of stealing the recipe. Don Julio insisted that he came up with the drink, which he called the Rita, named after his beautiful wife, and served it nightly at his bar 2 towns over. They challenged each other to a duel. Swords clanged and blood spilled. In the end, both men died, and with them went the truth. The drink remained popular, but no one dared call it anything but a Margarita, lest the spirit of either man return from beyond the grave.
They say Senor Giglia appears when you say Rita, Rita, Rita into a mirror.
He's been right over there.
Ay, que goody!
Aye, that legend. My sister Rita heard it so much she added a B to her name.
Here in our town, we all know that Senor Giglia is indeed el inventor original of our beloved Margarita. Senor Sin Cabeza, we have brought you many of your favorite tequilas for your grave tonight.
Maybe he can make us some margaritas right here.
Well, his hands are a bit too full right now.
Let him enjoy his own Margarita in peace.
Way to get ahead, compadre.
Oh, I'm so thirsty. I wish I could have a margarita right now.
Me too. I'm as dry as a bone from all this playing and singing tonight.
Ricardo, the cantina is just over there.
I'm just dying for a drink.
But you've been dead for years.
You sound like my wife.
Perhaps we can all go after the show.
Great
That's
show,
all, folks.
everyone!
No. The show must go on.
Ugh.
This time, we'll play a song for all the Margarita drinkers out there. Adios, compadre, and gracias for the Margarita.
Sí, gracias, primo.
Heads off to you.
Well, what a fiesta we've had remembering our ancestors on this Dia de los Muertos.
The special holiday to celebrate the family and friends you have lost.
By remembering them, you keep them alive in your hearts.
Like my dear Cali.
Or great-grandpapa Halencio.
Or my primo Margarito.
We hope you have enjoyed the music and the stories we've told tonight. Perhaps you can enjoy your own tradition of remembering people who are important to you.
I had fun. Let's do it again.
Gracias por todo. From Mariachi de Muerte, we are Ricardo.
Monty.
Fun.
Adios, amigos.